So I was working on a custom mobs. I'm not going to call it an API because all the mobs are going to be defined individually, because an API is a little bit cumbersome to define custom features in specific entities. I'd rather just define the entity by itself and just work from there. So I started off with the basics. This was originally a zombie, but I changed it to a pig. And it's, of course, using the Mineclone texture and 3D image, or whatever it's called, the model. Um, yeah, so he just kind of walks around. It's got a nice smooth animation. It's using phase direction limiters. So as you can see, when he turns around, it's nice and smooth. So when you hit him, he makes that noise for now because I don't want to use the sound in Mineclone because it's under a restrictive license, I think. Anyways, so he's running away now. So yeah, they can swim when they go out into the edge. If I can do this, my pig. See if I can get one that wants to go back. Yeah, there we go. They can jump out of the water. It's very nice, very simple. Just nice randomized movement. They kind of jiggle when they're in the water, but that's just the easiest thing to do. It's really simple to do that. I'm just using add acceleration with a vector to set the goal of the acceleration. So it's a nice acceleration limiter. I might actually utilize that for the items and other entities like that, so they just kind of slide across the ground instead of stopping. So yeah. Also, the spawning algorithm, I posted it in the forum. If you go into modding discussion, it should be there. So I was developing like just random ways to spawn these mobs, and I was like, could I do this? Could I have a grid laid out? Could I get the chunk you're in? Could I do this, and this, and that? And I'm just like, how about I set it to a minimum spawn radius, so you don't really have any mobs that spawn directly in front of you or around you. And then, so what it does is it gets an X and a C, and then it gets a single node strip, essentially, 32 up, 32 down from your position. And it will basically select a random time to do it. It tries every 2 seconds, but the way I implemented it is extremely efficient. I've had like 5 mobs spawn one after another, and it didn't even affect the performance in the slightest bit. Like, it's actually really nice. So yeah, the code's there. You can do a bunch of stuff with it if you want. I got the bare minimum in there just to spawn these pigs, and hopefully I see more people using it, because it's like extremely efficient. So I have no idea how I came up with it, but I'm glad I did. So now everybody could use it. So that's about it for the pigs. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing. Oof. Yeah, I forgot to I forgot to put something, the definition for weapons for the other tools. They make that noise, and they go poof when they die, and they drop their pork. So there's that. You have a way to get some food. I'm gonna make a way to eat it, and I'll have a nice little animation. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know what the limitations of the game engine are, but I will see. So, yep, that's the picks for now. So,